I'm not giving up.
I am selling the building.
The final season of FX's The Bear.
The restaurant is flooded.
Everything's either gonna be okay.
No, stop!
Or not.
We are outgunned and we are outmanned, but we have each other.
FX's The Bear, the final season. All episodes now streaming on Disney+.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
If we talk about men who pimp young girls out, human traffic them, do this, do that, that's what they did, because they was probably in survival mode. They probably didn't want to go get a job. I'm not saying it's good for her.
Bags.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That ain't no survival.
All right. But no,
he's a fucking dickhead.
Oh God.
Now what do you say about her?
Because if you're saying that somebody was doing that in a setting where men was already coming,
you came and hold
where men was already
accountable. We said he's
I ain't even
now I want to hear.
Because I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, she is a dirtbag for something that she did when she was in survival mode. When she did when she was in survival mode.
And she gonna go survive in jail. That's what she wanted to do too. Like. All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No booger, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Yes, indeed. They say keep your foot on their neck, something on them. When it comes to these bars, they can't guard me like Brunson. You heard?
Okay, last but not least. I ain't know you was going to do that. Last but not least, we got Jew.
What it do? It's your boy Jew. Come on, bro. I ain't even get hit the ball, but I'm here with my crew. You know what I mean? Get that Patreon. You heard?
You ain't going to say nothing about the Knicks, nothing like, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Knicks and six, something like, you know?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
His bar is tied up like the Knicks right now. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. Come on.
The confidence meter. We got to put the confidence meter like that shit ain't as high as
worried. We gentlemen. We gentlemen sweeping. You heard?
Right. Anyway, man, we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you at.
My name is Aaliyah. You can follow me on my IG, Hood Bougie, bartender, model, all of that, host. Yeah, like I said, follow me, Hood Bougie.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Maya For Real, back at it again. Y'all can follow me at Maya For Real on Instagram, Maya Muse on TikTok, and on Twitter.
Check that first episode.
Hey, y'all. This is Callie. You can follow me at THE Callie O'Day, CALIODAE. And make sure you check out my new single, You Fumble Me.
Okay.
Listen, before we get into these topics, make sure y'all join the Patreon. Link in the description. Get early access to all of our video, new content that we shooting, exclusive merch, live streams. We got a lot going on over there. So make sure y'all join the Patreon. Speaking of which, Kylie, I know you got this single that you just dropped, which is I ain't gonna hold you. Fire. The vocals is hitting. I ain't gonna hold you. But you had a lyric that when I was listening to, I was like, I want to talk about that. You said you had a real one, but you wanted to be free. So my question is freedom just code for wanting more options? Like, what's your thoughts on the whole concept of freedom? What's your
Definitely
thoughts on
code for wanting more options.
Okay, so that's exactly what you meant? Okay, that's fair. Ladies, what's your thoughts about, have y'all ever been in a relationship and somebody said they just wanted, they wanted to be free in a relationship? What does that free mean to y'all?
You come to me, you tell me you want to be free? I don't know. Well, I would have to ask, what do you mean by that?
Okay.
But I don't like that. What do you mean free?
Yeah.
Am I like, what
a relationship that's not.
Yeah, I'm not letting you.
If somebody I want to be free, that means I'm out here for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, exactly.
Ain't no fun if the homie can't get none.
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that's too free for me.
So you saying that y'all was in a in the song? You saying in this hypothetical scenario, y'all was in a relationship and he said that or he was acting that way? Which one was it?
He was acting that way.
Fellas, what's your thoughts about, have you ever been in a relationship and said y'all wanted to be free? Or have you ever dealt with a woman who wanted to be free or she was acting like she wanted to be free in a relationship?
I can't say I've been in them scenarios, but I definitely did feel free. You know what I'm saying? Once I got out of a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's a certain...
The shackles came off?
Yeah, it's like, yo, it's a reason they say you cuffed up when you're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You cuffed up. Like, I ain't locked down. I put the cuffs on her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when you get out, I mean, it's like your sentence is over. You know what I'm saying? And you free. I mean, in certain relationships, now it's like it's.
I ain't never thought about it.
If you in a good relationship, it should not feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, I don't think he felt cuffed by me, but at the same time, like I just saw how he was doing what he wanted to do, and he would tell me that's not what he was doing, but it didn't look that way. So I'm not gonna let my eyes deceive me.
Did you have proof?
They say actions speak louder than words.
For me, if I could see it and visually see things, and it's not adding up for me,
so no, you
then
ain't
that
have
was
no
proof enough.
So no, you ain't have no proof.
Look, it was proof. All right.
You're not one of them women who had a dream that somebody cheated.
Intuition is real.
I had a dream.
Intuition is real.
You was at the club smacking that.
Female intuition is very real.
You plead the fifth and saying that's not what's happening. I was like, it doesn't look that way. And once I reached a point where I said, you know what, you keep telling me it's not one thing, but it's looking like another thing, and I'm not comfortable at this point.
Yeah.
That's if it wasn't that, then you should have made that be known, and you should have repaired that. But you didn't, and you just let it be what it was. So in that case, it is what it was.
Nothing ever made me want to go fuck another woman more than when a woman was telling me I was doing it when I wasn't. Like that's like the battery in a lot of dudes' back. When you just keep blaming me, keep saying I'm doing it. I told you I'm not, but because you think I am,
no,
you might as well do it.
I don't feel like it was a blame thing. It was more of like, yo, what's this? This looked like this.
You out here nitpicking and nagging?
That's not what that is.
But it looked like
over analyzing this situation. And I'm just like, I don't think so. And I let it rock. And then it just kept on and it kept on. And I was like, you know what? I'm no longer comfortable here.
I mean, if you're not,
and it was no kicking, screaming, complaining, arguing, fighting. It was just bye-bye.
Because we got to establish what we are. If we're not in a committed relationship, we just got respect for each other. I didn't disrespect you because I'm fucking other women. And now we're in a relationship. Yeah, well, allegedly, whatever the case may be. But what are we? What are we? What's established? What did we agree on? Now we cool. We kicking it. Then don't worry about what the hell I'm doing. As long as I'm not disrespecting you, now, tell me something you don't like.
Protocol for, because I seen a video where a woman was like, men don't ask women to be their girlfriends anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was just thinking. Like, he's saying like, how do we know? Like, have we agreed upon that and stuff? But like, men don't make it easy for it to get to that level. Like, if you want to keep a woman in a certain place in your life, then you're gonna do just that. You like, if we just kicking it, if you want it to just be just kicking it, you want to keep it as that, then that's what it's gonna end up being.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What you mean?
Because women is not gonna want to be like, all right, well, we was just kicking it, we're not going nowhere. That's it. Nobody want to. Like, I can only speak for me. As women don't want to catch new bodies and just keep going from situationship to situationship. So most likely, even if you are keeping her in a certain place, she's still going to deal with you because she doesn't want to really detach herself or deal with that.
Your feelings is involved.
I mean, I think all
feelings is
relationships
involved.
are different dynamics. So it just depends on the dynamic of the relationship. Like in my dynamic of my relationship, I felt like, you know what, this is a person that I'm with consistently and I'm hanging out with damn near every day. So I feel like we have a different type of bond right then and there. So if we cross over into that other threshold, then you're gonna hold me to a certain standard, right? But even though the person at the time when we was dating, like, we didn't have to say those things. And that's how they operate in general. You know, he announces it all the time. I don't ask girls to be my girl. You my girl. Like, and if you consistently seeing somebody on a daily basis and y'all are like, you know, y'all locked in.
Y'all seen each other on a daily basis. Y'all locked in. So what is the second guessing coming from then?
Yo, when you just start seeing things visually on the internet where you want to do, Kim is into
the internet fake
and skits and this, and that's what he was trying to get me to understand. But this is back in the day.
It's
you know what I'm
still
saying?
fake back in the day.
It wasn't registering for me.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't, if that's the case, why you didn't introduce me? You know what I'm saying?
Because like, my career.
You see this? See this?
It ain't important though. Like I introduce you if it's
it was important to me because it didn't make me feel good,
comfortable.
Yeah, I wasn't comfortable with you, carrying on and people asking me questions about what's this, what's that, and
so when he introduced you to his other people as this my girl, like how would he introduce you to others? Like,
he should say, "Oh, this is my girl. Like I want you to meet so and so. Like we be doing X, Y, and Z." Respectfully.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to a point where like there's a communication happening, like, you know what I mean? Because there's some guys who might not verbally say like, you my girl, and y'all might spend every day together, but I'm getting all the benefits of the relationship. I just ain't fully commit to you. Like
when I walked, it was, I don't like what I'm seeing, and I'm not cool with this. I'm not comfortable with this. And he's like, but that's not what it is. What it is not what it's looking like to the public or subconsciously to me. And if I'm not comfortable, then maybe you should have took the initiative and made it a way to prove to me that wasn't what was going on.
So you want him to announce a press conference?
No.
My shorty?
I told you. So it's simple.
So can you say like the public opinion had an effect on you? Because you say
it
it's
wasn't
not
just
like
public opinion. I didn't read the comments, but I saw visually like it looks like you're in a situation. It looks like you're in a relationship with somebody publicly.
What makes a significant other a good investment? And I want to start here with you, Kylie. What makes a significant other a good investment?
Okay, I guess I have to speak from a male perspective, or
you speak from your perspective.
Yeah. Y'all want to talk like a man? What the fuck?
What makes a man worth being invested into? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
what makes me want to invest in a man?
Yeah.
When he is consistent.
Okay.
When he is clear about his intentions. When he wants to show up and provide and support you, which is known as provision. When he's emotionally safe, emotionally intelligent, and he's disciplined. He's respectful.
Maya, what's your thoughts?
She said everything. Literally, like just showing up, being there for me every day, every which way possible. Trying to think what else that she did.
Kind of like how you want your daddy to do for your mother.
Literally. That's kind of how I like go for when I seek out my men. No, for real. If you ain't like my dad, like I want a man that's like my father.
Did y'all have dads growing up?
I did. I'm a daddy's
All
girl.
of y'all had dads growing up.
I'm a daddy's girl.
A lot of women don't be having dads and be
Supposedly.
A lot of men don't either.
Yeah,
a lot of men don't either.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, no, everything she said.
I don't. Well, I didn't have one. I had a uncle. I knew my father, but yeah, he wasn't there.
Sorry.
But I'm a great father, so that shit don't mean nothing.
Those are usually the things that happen when you realize, my father wasn't there, and I'm not going to let that happen to my child.
For sure.
He was vital. He was important. I needed him.
Yep.
Leo, what makes a man worth investing into?
I think just bouncing off what they said, like, discipline. Like, I want to say like that, but like showing results. Like, if you invest in your man constantly, or like, you keep, obviously you're going to believe in your man, but if results are not being shown, then it's like, I don't know if you ever saw that movie Acrimony, and then Taraji went crazy. She was investing in her man over and over again.
His potential.
She believed in his potential. She really did, and
Until she didn't.
invested over and over and over again. And then just her luck, it didn't work out when they was together. But then when when it worked out one time for the next chick helping him, he dubbed her. Went on
That's
about
part
her.
of the reason.
But
why
that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
That's not what happened.
I think
because he still took care of
what
her.
happened.
He still took care of her.
Did he?
He
Yes.
did not. He didn't.
He gave her bread. Know what I mean? Make sure she was good. Don't
He
do
tried
that.
to act funny.
Don't do
What
that.
movie we talking about?
Acrimony with Taraji.
Roger
We
P.
spoke about this too on another
Yeah,
show.
she had a dude that was, I think he had
He
some
had an
dream or
invention,
whatever.
he
Yeah.
had some scientific invention.
And he believed this was going to hit. And when they was together, I mean,
He-
it wasn't hitting.
she was
broke,
constantly-
she broke up with him. He got a new girl. Now she see how he living. Now she went crazy because I invested all this time in this. Blah, blah. But he still gave her bread. Like he gave her like
all the money back.
Yeah, he gave her all the money
he
she
did.
invested plus
He
more.
did.
And she was just mad that he was with a new woman. You know what I'm
No, I just think she was probably tired of not seeing results. Like,
Well, that's what happens
remember
when.
Easter with
But that's what happens when you invest. She was so invested,
right?
You know, emotionally, her
Yeah.
time.
Like, that's
Should've
a
seen it
broad
through.
word.
Her
Like that
energy,
word.
her life.
You should have seen it
How
through.
invested was she if she gave up on it?
That's what I'm saying. Should
Hey,
Well,
have seen it
she
through.
was invested
She did.
enough to
She
spend
broke
millions
up.
of dollars that he had to give her millions back.
See, you guys apply money
didn't-
to everything. Money doesn't equate to everything.
He didn't
Okay,
have, he,
you-
didn't
so-
have, he didn't have to. He did that. It was no lawsuit.
have to
It was
is
no nothing.
crazy, though.
He
Like-
didn't. That's not something I had just because you was with
so
me.
he
you know what
wouldn't
I'm
be
saying?
worth investing in if he wasn't going to plan on giving it back anyway.
She felt like she invested her. She didn't get enough on her return on investment
Because she wasn't with him in the end.
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
She wanted to be
Married?
with him.
No, it was.
Yeah, they was married.
They was married. Yeah,
Oh, they was married. Yeah, okay.
Well, then.
But she left him. How she mad that he moved on? That's bullshit.
Drug her to hell. That's why.
He did.
What do you mean?
And he didn't want to produce
How long
results
you
with
gonna have to
anything
stay?
else.
That makes sense.
You know?
And stay until it's like being, I don't know, almost like a girl who keep cheating on you. How long you gonna stay?
Right.
She gonna keep cheating on you. How long you gonna stay?
So you got to know when to cut ties in your investment, and you
Right,
got
you
to
gotta know when this is not worth the investment.
Right, and you got to live with the results. Correct.
How many times y'all invested into a stock and that shit wasn't hitting, but as soon as you take your money out, then now that shit wanna hit, you gonna be mad at them for hitting? Like,
Right.
bro, like,
You like, oh, you owe me money.
But you can't tell me
You
you don't
should be with
because
me.
how much money did you lose in that stock?
All right, but you got to take that loss.
it's a risk.
You got to take that
That's
loss.
why
It's a risk. You know what I'm saying?
Trading is volatile. You never know.
But before we move on, I want to know what does investing look like for y'all, like, in a relationship?
Oh, when we were invested in someone?
Yeah, what does that look like?
It is being supportive,
Mm-hmm.
showing up emotionally,
Mm-hmm.
you know, loving, caring, nurturing.
No one goes to Hank's for spreadsheets. They go for a darn good pizza. Lately, though, the shop's been quiet, so Hank decides to bring back the $1 slice. He asks Copilot in Microsoft Excel to look at his sales and costs and help him see if he can afford it. Copilot shows Hank where the money's going and which little extras make the dollar slice work. Now Hank has a line out the door. Hank makes the pizza, Copilot handles the spreadsheets. Learn more at m365copilot.com/work.
Stressed your vacation rental is catfishing you? Not on Vrbo. Vrbo's Loved by Guests badge highlights top-rated properties guests truly love. The ones with exceptional, verified ratings for cleanliness, location, all the good stuff. That means no surprises. No, this looked better online. What you see is what you get. Look for the Loved by Guests badge and book today on the Vrbo app. If you know, you Vrbo.
You know, giving, being loyal, committed.
Loyal, isn't that's like you supposed to be loyal. That's not like something.
No, she on point. She on point. She gotta say that.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah,
She on-
not everybody
loyal.
loyal.
I need to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's damn sure.
I need to hear that for sure.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you know when a woman is invested. She's supporting you. She's saying, babe, you know, she's encouraging you. She's emotionally showing up for you. She's, you know, making, oh, did you eat today? I cooked you something. How's, you know, she's
2-3 nights a week.
Look here.
You lucky if you get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my
You talk
God.
about a girlfriend or a wife.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then when you want to talk about a wife,
we said
not much change from the girlfriend to the wife. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you know what I'm saying, not much. I promise you, not much change.
Why?
Especially when they get the ring. Once you get the ring, a lot of women feel like that's the end goal. So why, if he accepted me for who I was and I got the ring, why should I go above and beyond? Like, I didn't have to go above and beyond to get the ring. So that's what I'm saying.
So
not much
before
changes. Like,
or for the ring, is that not a conversation to make sure that you're aligned?
Yeah, as a boyfriend, my role doesn't change from boyfriend to husband. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta do the same things. You know what I mean, so I don't understand why women think that as a girlfriend to a wife, this duties.
Yeah, I hate when they say I'm not doing wife things.
I mean,
the only thing that should change as a girlfriend is you having children. That's
even just saying it, like, oh, this is my girlfriend, this is my wife.
You know
just holds different, like,
you know why?
Yeah, dude.
But I know why you're saying this. It's because women are over giving in relationships.
No, it's because men are over giving in relationships.
And
that's why.
That.
Because we give y'all everything as a boyfriend, and this is a husband.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna say this because there are
women
different
settle.
relationships. Like I said, there are different dynamics, right? And you may meet a girl who wants you to prove to her that you are capable of showing up for her, right? Because you can't believe in potential.
Okay.
But what needs to be known,
you can't believe in potential, but y'all expect that on the other side. You see what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
You say you can't believe in potential, but y'all holding back things as a girlfriend because I got to be a wife to do that.
Right.
That's potential. But you just said I can't believe in potential.
I'm gonna get there.
Right.
So when you meet a guy, right? As a woman, you have to know his intentions.
Okay.
Right. So I mean, and somebody could tell you anything, but unless they're being consistent
and doing it,
and they're showing you,
okay,
then you could believe it. And then how long are they consistently doing this, right? Now, as a woman, right? And I get what you're saying from a man perspective, because you could invest in this woman, you don't know what she's about, but that's part of the courting phase. You know, you could go out with a girl, get some.
I'm not talking about courting. I'm talking about girlfriend to wife.
But listen, this is what you're skipping.
Okay.
Because you jump into a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship because men want access quickly, right? Yeah.
Jump into a relationship because you want access?
Absolutely.
Access to what? The pussy?
Yes.
We getting that.
I'm getting that without being in a relationship.
See, that's the problem.
That's not the problem.
And then when you get a girl pregnant,
that's not the problem.
And then you become a baby father to somebody you didn't want to be with. Then you be like, I ain't even want. Why did you want a baby? Why you was hitting like that?
Why you opening your legs, allow me to have unprotected sex with you like
because
that?
maybe she wants to trap you.
And this is
so maybe
that's
your baby daddy.
That's where it should. This is exactly where shit gets
complicated. Because if everybody really
so you
started,
see who the problem was, right?
No,
you
both
just said,
of y'all.
Yeah, both. It's both.
It takes two to tango.
No, but you said
It
her
does.
intent was to trap him.
It
No, she
could've
said
been.
maybe.
No, she said her intent
I said
was
maybe.
She said maybe. She said
regardless, if that's the intent.
Or maybe her intent was, listen, it depends on who you're dating.
Yeah, maybe she assumes
Honestly,
like he
because
wants
you
a
could be
baby.
dating a nice girl who got a future. Or you could be dating a chick who's in survival mode and she's looking for you as a come up.
Listen.
So it depends.
It's true.
In order for me to make a girlfriend my wife, she has to be putting 100% into me. There's no holding back. Like, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, but in order, I'm sure there's no problem with that. Buy her a ring first.
You got to show me you
That's
deserve
the
that ring.
engagement period.
No, you got to.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It is.
No.
It is because I'm not playing house and being nobody's girlfriend and getting stuck in being girlfriend while you got me performing.
So what can I hold back as a man in a relationship? I'm not playing husband. What can I do as a boyfriend? And
don't move in together. Don't buy a
That's
home.
definitely don't
Don't
have kids.
What could you not do
without being married?
Yeah.
Make sure you strap up.
Don't provide for her until husbands provide.
Or then you should
only
be
husbands
well,
provide.
okay,
Like that's it.
No
You know what I'm saying?
provision,
That's
no
what we doing.
pussy.
No provision, no pussy.
No.
No pussy. Deuces. Bye.
Exactly. So you're friends.
Bye.
And you're getting to know
not
somebody.
We're not friends. No.
You now you mad because you can't hit it.
No.
Why are we mad?
I didn't approach. I didn't approach you. I didn't approach you to be your friend. So
Oh, you approached me to what?
to build something with you.
Oh, how do you know you want that if you don't know who I am?
And this
This
why
is why
communication is key.
Yeah.
That's like overall, I just feel like communication is key. The one party won't be
If
confused.
men took it slower in relationships,
It's both.
It's not both.
Men don't grant the access to sex.
I keep telling you.
Men can't have sex with women unless they don't allow
the women you're dating are in survival. So what does that say? They're going to want provisions right away, up front. They're the girl asking you, yo, you paying my bills? So what you bringing to the table?
Nothing.
Yo, my name
ain't my
Cash
girl.
App. Those are red fucking flags.
Your name blocked.
So at the end of the day, when you meet a girl, say, I would just love to, take you to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we go to dinner, we chop it up.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go roller skate tomorrow. Let's go do some
What,
cool day, where I can get to know
She
you.
paid for the roller skating tomorrow?
See?
No.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
not.
why?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's
And
not.
and see, this is where I just want to chime in from my.
If he paid for the dinner, right, and for him to show that you are equally as
You got to
invested,
show me you could provide.
to go roll.
I gotta show
And I'm going to just, yes.
I gotta show you
I gotta
in
know
the
that you're
dating
capable.
stage
How
that
do
we're
these-
providing
how
for
do
you.
you think these women end up with baby daddies who don't do shit for them? How you think they
The
end up
same
with
way
men
dudes get
living
stuck
over
up with
them?
big
Let me
mamas that
let me say
I'm
this.
gonna tell you why.
No,
I'm gonna
because they get finessed into
I'm gonna let you
culture
go.
like this.
Not all the
Exactly,
time,
because
though,
men
sis.
You know
gonna
what I'm
say
saying?
whatever.
One mic.
They don't know what a male and a female role is as far as balance goes.
Okay.
And this is what I'm saying when we talk about our community as black people, where the man is not showing up for the children and the family while the woman has to become the caretaker, the provider, do all the emotional work in the relationship, all the domestic labor, and then you wonder why women are overexerted and they don't want to date.
Yeah. And I just want to speak
not
from my
Yes,
ladies in
it is.
survival mode, because like she said, a lot of women are in survival mode, and that's a red flag, things like that. Like I've worked in strip clubs, I worked at the bars. A lot of women nowadays are in survival mode, but that's because there's such a competition on
being an adult
everything.
in survival mode.
Not even being an
that's the
adult in
thing.
survival mode. I'm not judging anybody on the way that they
It's
they
the
do their
music.
thing. But nah, that's not true either, because I think it goes back to what you said as well about men just wanting to use women for their bodies. They want to get to that point. So naturally someone's going to feel like, okay, especially if you've fallen for just all of this sweet talk and you're like, oh, okay, this is what it is. This is what we're going to be, and et cetera, et cetera. And then a man is just literally using you you might feel used as a booty call. You might feel like, okay, he's only calling me when he want to do this, or just kicking it or whatever. Naturally, some women are going to feel like, no, let me make sure he provide first. Let me see what I could get first so that I don't feel completely depleted. So that's a lot of what it is, I feel like, when it comes to women.
Okay. You added something?
I don't like the provide for what I can get first mentality, because it's like you still in survival seeing what you can get first when it should.
That's what I'm saying. Some women are still in survival, and that's just
a lot of women are in survival. And this is when I say it goes back to the music, because culturally, this is what we're listening to. I got homegirls whose kids is selling pussy on the track at 13. You know what I'm saying? Because we listen in the city girls. I ain't fucking no nigga. He ain't cashing out. Like what y'all not thinking about the youth. Y'all not thinking about the younger generation and how the music and the lifestyle is affecting
What
them.
you telling those young girls?
What do you mean when I'm telling them? I'm telling them you got to have self-respect. You got to love yourself, because this ain't it. And all this, this is not it. This is you're being brainwashed.
Yeah, that fast
Like
life,
what?
money, car,
This is gonna
all
destroy
that,
you.
You know
what I'm saying? You're gonna start suppressing, wondering why you depressed, you emotionally detached, wondering why you just want to have sex all day, like most men who are emotionally detached.
It's social media too, though. All these
Y'all be
young kids
thinking,
are
no, man,
on
just
social
want to, we just want to. No, you are emotionally detached.
I'm here.
it is social media too.
Y'all are what?
Like social media, you see these 15, 16-year-olds,
Let
they
him
lit
get
outside too. So
because they listening to, they watching y'all the role models.
You guys keep talking, and all I'm hearing is men this, men that, and I'm not saying there's not bad guys, right? But the fact that y'all bringing up that, oh, men only want sex. Men only want sex from women that's all they have to offer. If you're a woman that only offers sex, then I'm not looking for you for nothing else.
Offer?
I ain't gonna say all men.
Crazy.
No, I'm talking about. I'm not. This is not the women that feel like men only want them for sex is that's because that's all they see that you have to offer.
Because that's the approach. That's the response they're getting.
And that's what you replied back to. You get what I'm saying? Like if you show you're a woman of value, a woman that has standards and all, that man is going to approach you different.
Some of them.
Some of them. Okay, some of them. Just like
most of them just going to go on to the next
some respect
person
for
that
men,
they
whether
deal
he
with.
got money or potential, whatever the case may be. You know who the fuck you talking to. So if you feel like men are only coming to you for sex or whatever, your attention, that's because that's what you look like. You look like sex when I talk to you. It's a difference.
So is that all they have to offer?
So
Or is
you're
that what
saying
they look like?
does this go back to like women and what they wear?
Huh?
Yeah, because like, how do somebody look like sex?
Your titties out, your ass out. The same way you said music. You said it. Now you don't know.
You get in the car. Oh, put them city girls on. Like
So women can't wear whatever they want without being
But
like
then there's also
looked at.
ramifications to wearing whatever you want. Just like I can't just go around wearing a cop uniform and not expect somebody to think I'm supposed to arrest somebody. Like that comes with the territory. You can wear whatever you want. Just know that those women that wear whatever they want, they're going to attract a certain type of men. Or you're just going to be the fuck boys or whatever the dudes that's flashing their money or whatever the case is. Y'all going to get caught into that lifestyle. Y'all going to get traumatized. And then y'all going to go around hating all men. Y'all going to say all men ain't shit. No, y'all keep choosing the wrong types of men every single time. Every time we come on this show, we ask you about your ex. It's always the wrong type of every single. Y'all go for the same archetype of men every single time, and then y'all get hurt. Y'all get trapped with babies. Y'all get bitter, and now y'all blame all men, and now y'all want to look for Russell Westbrook. I mean, Russell Wilson.
Yeah, no, everybody's like a carbon copy though. Like fuck boys come in all different shapes and sizes.
And if you picking them in all shapes, different sizes, and you're the problem. Like, you know what I mean?
You think you different because you got money?
We had a woman. Hold on. We let y'all talk.
Hey.
Hold on. We had a woman on this show said she went to all different jobs, firefighters, or whatever, and she was still getting fuck boys. Who's the problem at that point?
Yeah, what?
That's
You
what
attracting the same man in different forms.
As you ask me, the problem is still going to be, it could be her if she's attracting different things, but the problem is still going to be men. Like, how is everybody different in the same
You're
body?
allergic to accountability.
Absolutely not.
For sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
Think about this. Wait. Before we go on, think about this. It's probably a million firefighters, right? You pick one out of the million. And the one you pick is a fuckboy.
Right.
Let's go to doctors. Million doctors. The one you pick is a fuckboy.
Right.
Let's go to bus drivers. Million bus drivers. The one you pick is a fuckboy.
Right.
Who is the problem?
I understand.
You
I ain't gonna
looking
lie.
for the same type of man. It's just a different costume.
It's just a different occupation, different color. I mean, it's the same guy.
I think that has a lot to do with women not knowing what to look for.
I feel like a lot of women live in Delulu
Like
world.
had they known the
Absolutely. A
flag
lot of women are delusional.
when a man
Oh
is
yes.
Hold on.
That's a fact.
One at a time, y'all.
when a man is speaking to you sexually out the door, you got to know. Oh, click, block, delete, fuck out of here. Like you got to know when he's on that type
You
of
gotta
time.
see the red flag.
And then you got to see the difference between somebody who's like, who wants to, genuinely get to know you.
Yeah, what do you like?
But don't call me and think I'm going to be available to talk to you on the phone all day.
No, it's cool.
Like, you got to be the type of person, hey.
That's the fuck y'all be doing.
Are you available? No, I don't want to be on the phone because they got nothing to do. Like, and that's where y'all got to know the difference between a woman who got something going on and a woman who ain't got shit to do.
We know the difference.
Okay?
We know the difference.
It's all about who you attract. Like me specifically, I only attract feminine women. Like the minute you fix your lips to ever say something about you masculine, you don't even pop on my radar. You know what I'm saying? So
Girls are saying
my standard is only feminine women. Like, you know what I'm saying? I attract that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't attract these poor quality of women. I don't go for that. My standards is that high. Like, you get what I'm saying? I won't even say it's high. That's just what my standards are. So the minute you ever fix your lips to say anything about masculinity, it's clipped. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do like a
I'm a real ninja, or I mean, I'm more of a ninja than you are.
I'm not. If you dress provocatively, you're not gonna pop up on my radar. Like if you in a certain lifestyle, you just not for me, and I might not be for you. That's cool. Like you know what I'm saying. And I don't got no knock against it, but that's who I attract. I take accountability. I have dealt with some toxic women before, like, and I took accountability for that. I only looked at them because they had a fat ass, they looked good or whatever. So I only was visual. Like, you get what I'm saying? Now I am much more deliberate about the women I choose to date. Like you know, so I took accountability. I'm not gonna go and say, damn, all black women or all Spanish women or all white women. Like I'm not gonna do that. That's selfish. That's dumb. I'm gonna take accountability. Like, you know what? I fucked up. I knew she had the red flags, like you said. I still chose her because I know she was gonna change. I saw some potential in her. Like, you know what I mean? She was in the bottle service. She was in the strip club service. Or you know, I'm not saying all women, but again, I had to take accountability for the types of women that
I got
What's wrong with the bottle service and strip club service?
Nothing wrong with this. Is not
That's a red flag for you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. That's just for me. Like maybe for the majority of men out there, whatever the case is, but for me, yeah.
You just gotta go to the percentages at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
I was in a meat packing the other day, right? And these very handsome black men were like, "Oh, ow, wow," you know, make it all the cat calling.
They said, "Oh, wow, wow."
Yeah, they was like, "Oh, yo, what's up?" Like
that's a new one.
I kept walking because it was rude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They were performing at that point, and you got to know the difference between a man who's actually trying to pursue you, get to know you. I was walking down the street. It would have been nothing for him to walk towards me and say, "Hey, I would love to talk to you." But
I agree.
A group of niggas catcalled me. So you got to know the difference between who is trying to pursue you and who's trying to smash.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at Accenture.com/Spotify.
This is going to be an extremely busy month. I have to watch 104 soccer games, follow the pregame, the postgame, yell useless opinions at the TV. It's a lot. So I knew that when it comes to screening for colon cancer, the choice was clear. The Cologuard Plus test. It can be used at home and can only take 15 minutes, so I can do it during halftime and not miss any action. If you are 45 or older and at average risk, ask your healthcare provider about screening for colon cancer with the Cologuard test. You can also request a prescription at Cologuard.com.
Holding.
And that's why I hate walking down the street because, oh my God.
Yeah, because, oh my God.
Man,
definitely.
Yo, you get catcalled for 18 blocks. Like, oh my God. Ew.
And then
like,
holding.
And like, did you think I was going to stop for you?
Yeah, it's bad out.
You know what? Hey.
Holding the next man accountable because of the last man that you picked did something. Now he gotta prove himself. He gotta buy you a house before he marry you. I'm not doing none of that, bro. Like,
especially like the women that have some women that have kids. It's like men look at that. They see that he didn't have to jump through all these hoops, and he was able to get sex from you on demand. He got a baby out of you. But now when I come into the picture, now I got to jump through all these hurdles. You ain't have those same standards for that dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? So why should I be held? Yeah, but that's unfair. Why should I be held to a different standard now because he got it for free and he probably can still get it on demand?
Listen, I'm gonna always play devil's advocate.
So you think that she should continue making the same mistake?
Exactly.
You learn and you should have them standards. But me as a person with no kids, I'm not. You already had a kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no kids. I didn't make those mistakes. You got to find somebody that made those mistakes.
Yeah. So you feel like somebody who had kids has to date people who have kids?
One second. What you say?
You feel like people who have kids should date people who have kids?
I do think that. Yeah, I do think that.
I mean, that's a choice. Yeah. And everybody has a choice.
It's a choice.
That's something that will take on that role. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to take on that role with you.
I like men with kids, and I don't got no kids.
Nah, I mean, don't come this way.
And you know why I like men with kids?
Why? Usually women like men with kids.
Usually, yeah.
They know what is required, like the basic needs of a person. Mm-hmm. And what is required to actually really be cared for and to be present.
You know what it is? You know
like,
what it is?
you think that just because they got a kid, they know that?
I mean, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. A man who's taking care of you.
A man who's taking care of
you know what
kids,
it is?
yes, but
you know what it is?
still
active father.
A
that
lot of them.
Women these days resemble kids so much. It's easy to apply the same principles that are applied to my kid.
Oh my God.
To women. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. They resemble kids so much in so many factors. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy.
I gotta be
crazy.
Listen, hear me out.
That's why
I gotta be
like
overly emotionally intelligent because let's say I'm dealing with a 5-year-old. He's throwing a tantrum because he needs attention. What do women do? Throw tantrums because they want attention. You know what I'm saying? I miss some. I'm not saying all women. Though.
Yeah, because I'm gonna leave.
You gonna leave?
Like I'm just gonna.
I'm not getting no attention.
I'm gonna emotionally exit. You're gonna be like, oh, you're not as attentive. I'll be like,
you out of there? And that's why Taraji ain't get that money. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Being a realistic person.
Exit until you say, hey, you haven't been yourself lately. Is something bothering you?
Mm-hmm.
And if I had to ask you something several times, that's when I shut down.
Okay.
Because
I'll give you one more thing, right? And this is what we say: women and kids are synonymous or whatever, right? When I have a daughter, and Juju has a daughter, your daughter wants princess treatment, right? But again, then we have grown women talking about they want princess treatment. Like it's the same concept. Like, so you want to be treated like how I treat my daughter? Okay, I got you. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to men with kids, it's not
princess treatment. Like you know what I'm saying?
What you said, Leah?
And that's why I say when it comes to men with kids, it's not like it's cool. So it's cracked up to be. And I have a son.
Okay,
but I still attract men with no kids, and I like men with no kids actually, and it works for me
because you're number one.
It works for me. I'm
not one priority.
Yeah, I'm not looking like
prefer men with no kids.
I didn't say. Well, I did say I prefer.
That's why I used
What
the
did
word.
I say? Prefer? I said I attract. Okay, all right. Okay, so
do you
I
prefer?
because I feel like for one, like I'm not saying I'm entitled to it or anything like that, but for one, like it's just kind of like. More so of a clean slate. I don't have a young child. My child is older, so it's like 11.
Oh damn, okay.
11 going on 12 for real. So, and I have my excuse. Like I had a child fairly young, like 20 years old. So when that happened, it was like, all right, I could
meet
like,
a man with a kid that's the same age.
That's true, but then I meet men with no kids, and they like, oh, okay, this could be. Like, I can already see kind of mom she is, this and this. Like, I got my shit together. I got this going on. And this is what it is.
Do you want more kids?
No. I would if my man were to want more kids and that was to come up, then I would do it. Yeah. For that reason.
See,
but I don't want
these
more
are the stipulations that they say. You got to put a ring on it first, but you'll never.
Put a ring on it, maybe.
But you'll never know. You'll put the ring on it. And her mind is made up. She's not giving you no fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Her mind is made up.
That's not.
That's the gamble. That's the gamble you gotta make. Like,
women will lead you on to make you think you're gonna get this perfect woman.
That has to be a discussion, though.
Once
that has to be a discussion.
And when you look at it, when people do get married, most women stop looking as good as they used to.
Oh,
they stop doing. Hold up, they stop cooking and doing. And stop fucking their man. Stop making their man happy. Stop being peaceful.
I said that.
Is that why y'all hold out on the ring?
Because look, I just want to keep it real though. Like a lot of men have to deal with a woman, and then she already got the prize of the ring. So you gotta deal with a woman with the take me as I am mentality.
Can I say this? If the sex wasn't that great in the beginning, it's not gonna get better. And two, like. Because I know
he's saying they was giving you all the sex in the beginning,
and it was looking good.
And so this is why y'all withhold the ring.
What were you doing in the beginning?
This is why y'all withhold the ring.
Because men get comfortable too.
Huh?
Men get comfortable too. It's not one sided.
I feel like this is nothing but
women like that bars.
But I feel like this is where communication is key. Though,
women like what?
If y'all not discussing these things.
Women get their man fat so nobody else want him. I'm living that.
Hold on.
I know how to cook.
I'm living that.
He like, I'm living that.
My food tastes good.
Gotta eat. Like,
feed me twice.
At a point.
Please.
My food tastes good. Sorry.
That's what y'all do. That's y'all plan.
But nah, honestly, I feel like that's nothing but a discussion. If
They
wifey's
still gonna
doing
want
that
y'all.
and she's too comfortable and she's not, it's nothing but, hey, baby, maybe you could
I'm not
start
getting
doing
my man. I
this
want him
more
fine.
and this, that, and the third, whatever. It's nothing but a discussion. But if it keeps being that way, then it's just like either you're accepting it or
what?
You're just going
or what?
dip.
Divorce, right?
I mean, what you gonna do? You gonna settle? That ain't
And
what you
I
want.
don't really think that's true. That marriages are so like lifeless or whatever after they get the ring. I think like I've seen a lot of marriages that people were in love in that process.
And like I said, we're not
that's
like
the
trying
goal.
to shit on the institution of marriage. We actually, we believe in marriage and stuff like that. But we are realistic, like Ju said. We understand, and we have talked to married men. Like we had conversations with married men. We see the reality of some married men that they go. That
Everybody gets comfortable.
So, yeah, so.
But that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people get comfortable. Marriages work.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta
point is
show.
to get comfortable.
You gotta
That's supposed to
show
be
what
different.
I'm getting myself into. You can't be holding shit back, talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this once we get married.
No, that's
What? No, I'm not trying to hear that.
No, you have to be performing that in the engagement stage.
Well, then we need to rewind to what you said earlier.
You just changed your whole
I did
story.
not.
Yes,
you did.
I said you have to get a ring and then perform girlfriendly duties.
Oh,
Why are you
now
doing
you
girl-
reverting?
So you
now you
performing
reverting.
fiance
Now you
duties.
reverting.
No, I said you do not need to be acting like as a girlfriend, acting like nobody's wife.
Can I
Because
ask
that's
a
how
question?
you get stuck in girlfriend mode without wife benefits.
Then you're not
So
gonna-
until you know a man is intentional about you and what his end goal is, and if you guys are on the same type of time and you just want to be
know that
intimate
before you're a
and-
girlfriend?
Huh?
Shouldn't you know that before you're a girlfriend?
Yeah.
All right then. So why do I need to reiterate that when you're a girlfriend?
Can
It's
I tell
called
you a story?
reassurance.
I met this guy, right? All right.
That's just that's how I feel. Like
He wanted a wife.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, cute, whatever. Mhm. But why we've been talking 2 weeks and I'm just now finding you got kids, right? Second time we hung out,
They just be saying anything.
he tries to pursue me sexually, and I was like, no, I don't do casual sex. His response was, oh, well, then I don't want to waste my time, money, and resources. And I said, aren't you dating for marriage? Well, yeah, we can get to know each other then. I was like, if you think I'm about to sit on the phone with you all day while you try to breadcrumb me, that's not happening. You
Just 'cause
still
he
need
said
to
the
be
word wife.
intentional.
Right.
Take me out on dates. I didn't say you got to go spend hundreds of dollars to take me out on these dates, but you need to be intentional. Right?
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. So he had a problem with that. And we ended up not
flag.
speaking. My birthday came around. He's like, well, I invested in other women. And I was like, you sound very unhealed.
Let me ask you.
And that's not
Yeah,
my
and
problem.
men use stuff like that a lot
From
to
the
hold over your
manipulation.
head.
And
Yeah.
he was trying to wear me down.
From the
He was
beginning.
trying to see if he can wear me down. To
You're like, you gonna be my wife one day.
And
let me hit tomorrow.
Is also a form of
Like,
manipulation for men to get access. And
Absolutely.
get what they want and try to test your boundaries.
Absolutely.
But y'all haven't went out on a date yet, right?
We
Correct.
We went on 2 dates.
Oh, y'all went on 2 dates.
And on the second date,
Uh-huh.
he tried to pursue me sexually, and he was turned down.
Okay.
And he clearly felt a way about it.
he's childish.
He was.
Yeah, so I mean, it was some red flags there.
Yeah, exactly. You lied to me. You didn't lie. You admitted that you had children, which is a lie. Like, and then
What?
Wait, so he did have
Oh,
kids?
admitted.
he had two
admitted
kids.
that he had.
I said, when were you gonna say that?
I only give that. I only give that information to my
he added
fiance.
it.
That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You telling me you want a wife, but when were you gonna tell me you had kids?
When you my fiance, like then I'll tell you like
Wow.
the same thing you just said about
Nah.
put a ring on it.
You gotta
Once
tell
I put a
me
ring
about
on it,
kids,
now you
bro.
get the extra
No,
information.
you
Like,
don't get to.
Yeah.
There's certain things you going for a job that you just when you applying for a job, you got to give certain specifications to know what the baseline.
They don't ask you if you got no
of what
kids.
you get into.
Well, also, you don't tell them the bad qualities unless they ask you. You get what I'm saying? So
Even when they ask
Is that
you, like,
supposed to be a bad
hey,
quality?
You trying
Your
to
children,
justify
your children
not
is a
telling
bad
woman you got
quality.
children
no, what I'm saying is
that you
Damn.
claim you
I'm
looking
using
for.
your job reference.
Yo, they're making an excuse until they blew in the face.
I ain't gonna
well,
lie to
he
you.
didn't da da da. Like, boy,
That's a first date question. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yo, you know I got two kids.
But did you ask?
That's
him?
like saying I got,
Did you
I
ask
got
him?
a dog.
Did you ask him?
Ask that. That is voluntary. That is called being
Y'all gonna withhold
transparent.
that y'all got kids, y'all not gonna tell
That's
me?
called being transparent.
You don't think it's right to tell
I think-
somebody?
It depends on who I'm. Am I talking to a shorty I just met in the bar? Then I'm trying to.
If you're
Okay,
you right to
Hold
somebody,
on now. Hold on now.
you right.
in a bar.
Okay.
You right.
In a bar. This is a woman you're talking to because you claim you're pursuing a wife.
Right. And that's why.
that
And
doesn't
that's
mean
why.
that's
And that's why I agree with her. If you
But
say,
she said date
if you
number
saying that
I'm
I-
pursuing a wife. That doesn't mean she's the one I'm pursuing.
So then maybe you should have left that shit out.
Huh?
Maybe you should have left that out.
if I tell you,
why are you telling her you
if
want a wife?
If I tell you I'm pursuing a wife, that's information that should be displayed.
I could be
because at that point you're
But
saying
it could
you're
not.
stating that you're saying that these are your intentions.
But you said this was date number
having a
2,
conversation.
so he can hit.
Girl, we talked.
That's why I meant would say that, so they can hit tomorrow. Oh, see, so okay.
Listen, let me get to this next topic because I feel like we already here. Does intimacy come with expectations or is that entitlement?
Definitely
Expectations.
So
It's not entitlement.
comes with expectations.
Expectations.
Absolutely.
You should expect a person to want to treat you like a decent human being. You should expect the man you're giving your body to be consistent. You should expect basic human decency.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. You're not. It only becomes entitlement when a person wants to control you, or it's not. You're not mutually agreeing.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
true.
Maya, what's your thoughts?
Well, everybody's different. So, I mean, I don't want to say the word entitlement, but sex is different for everybody. You know, some people with sex is just like, you know, it is what it is. Some people feel like, okay, if I'm sharing my body with you, this is more like, you know, like this is more serious. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm in the middle with that because I'm not gonna say expectations because, like I said,
I mean,
everybody's different when it comes to that.
because you guys
That's
make
different.
it known usually in the beginning. It's like, look, I ain't trying to take this serious. That's usually a conversation. It's like, look, we ain't serious. We just, if you meet a girl and y'all got drunk and fucked, there was no expectation.
Right.
If you meet a girl and you're pursuing her and you're telling her you want a relationship, and then you guys are, you know, dating, and then you guys have sex, and then you say, I'm not ready for a relationship anymore. And then that person gets upset. Well, I thought we were dating with the intent to be in a relationship. But a lot of people, like I said, it's a conversation, and it should be before you do anything and give any consent. Where is this? Are we in a relationship? Are you asking me to be your woman? Like, why are you? No.
And you talking about before
you're intimate.
Oh, right.
You gotta
Okay.
be on the same accord.
Leah, what's your thoughts?
I think, you know,
but if you just try to get it in, like,
there's different, like they said, like there's different mindsets when it comes to sex. These days, I feel like everybody has their expectations, but they're kind of like, you know, quiet about it, or it's maybe subconscious because of, you know, the stuff we listen to, whatever, the things we see. But I do feel like, you know, for women, there should be some type of standard that you hold a man up to, and there should be expectations if you're giving them your body. For men, I can't speak for y'all because y'all act like
your body is
y'all act like y'all don't really care. Y'all act like
value.
Oh well, we doing what we do anyway, and then y'all turn around and be like, well,
and
I'm not
built
just
for sex, and
or I'm not just hitting anything.
And then y'all want to talk. Well, we love ourselves. No, you don't. Because you want to be outside.
It's a in the middle thing. So like I do definitely feel like, you know, and that's for all women. So, like you're worth something. You could have expectations of somebody if you gave them your body.
This episode is brought to you by Fox One. Watch all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup live in 4K for just $19.99 a month with 3 days free. Build your own multi-view, choose up to 3 streams, and follow player spotlights. Stay on top of every moment with live stats, highlights, and instant replays. The FIFA World Cup, streaming live on Fox One. Offers are subject to change. See fox.com for complete terms and conditions.
I wrote a little song to remind you, Choice Hotels get you more of the experiences you value. The Cambria Hotel's got it all. A rooftop bar, have a ball. Cocktails up here feel just right. Is Cambria amazing? All right. Bring a date, your team, or even your mom. Book direct at choicehotels.com. See you on the roof.
Really quickly, so if you have a faithful man at home and he's doing what he need to do, what should he be expecting back as far as sex?
He should be whatever he wants.
Can expect sex. Like nobody's saying he can't.
I feel like whatever he wants.
He's saying that he may not be getting sexually satisfied completely at home.
Yeah,
like that's a myth. That's a myth. Like, who's marrying?
That's not.
Who's marrying niggas and
That's
not
not a myth.
doing what they got to do?
A lot of women.
Nobody out here fumbling the ball like that.
A lot of women.
Because y'all not
especially because
taking it to that
sex.
level.
I feel like it's a mind thing.
I'm not like I'm a
it's
girl's
mental
girl. I'm not gonna be like,
thing.
oh, a lot of
And
women.
if
Hold on,
somebody's
one mic.
You just said a lot of men.
I'm a girl's girl. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, a lot of women be fumbling their marriage. No, because
You're not
it's
human.
true.
You're
Who am I to
human.
speak on the next woman or
You
say,
spoke
oh, the
on the
next
next
woman is
man.
not, and
It's
the next
so
woman
funny.
is not. No,
If-
you spoke for men
but
and
if
said
you
that
say-
men are not
But if you
satisfied
say you're a
in their
girl's girl,
marriages.
you being biased.
That's bias.
All right.
That's bias.
No, but I'm just saying, okay, so you know what? I'll say it to say that I'm not the type of person who's going to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, most women be fumbling their marriages or whatever, because I don't even know most
You
women.
just said
I can
most
only
men will
speak.
fuck anything.
No, I said, you said to me,
You
right?
said most men will fuck anything.
I said,
you said y'all
y'all
fucking
don't.
anything.
You ain't say that? You ain't say
I
that?
said, y'all say, oh, I'm not just hitting anything.
Who's y'all?
But
Who's
y'all do a
y'all?
lot
Who's
of-
y'all?
Fuck out here.
Y'all be into a lot of shit, bro.
No,
Y'all be going,
no,
right?
come on.
They be into like,
You
they
can
go
sit
on the
back-
trip.
See, this is the problem.
You and Maya said that.
They go on the trip.
Y'all be ready to
y'all
step
do a
on
lot.
a man, and every man, and I gave the example of a faithful man that comes home.
Now I'm a
and-
girl's
And I said he
girl. Now I'm a girl's
can
girl.
what he wants, but to say that men are usually not sexually satisfied in their marriage is a myth.
That's not a myth. You can't say that. You
How I
say that.
can't say that?
Because we have women on the show
and men
saying that they withhold sex for certain reasons. So that means if they're withholding sex, what that mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't speak for those women, but I'm not
gonna
going
say.
I'm not going
I'm
to
gonna say this. I have spoken to my friend the other day, and she's married, and she's like, "Yeah, girl, because we don't be doing it all the time." I said, "You don't?" She's
There's a
like,
lot of
"No,
men in
mind you,
sexless
I said, how long
marriages,
you been
bro.
together?" She's like, 10 years.
That's
I said, "Girl, my friend was
Penny, wait,
together
she
with
said
her
she
man for 17 years, and they was having sex every day." So it just, I want to say, sometimes it depends on the person, and sometimes it depends on the sexual chemistry. So if you are already repulsed early in the relationship by certain things that they ain't, you know, some people you got that passion with and that chemistry with.
And you know what she told that man? Once you put that ring on it, I'm gonna be giving you it every night. Like, and he's like, oh, word.
All right, but we're human.
I doubt that. I don't think she said
like,
that.
Nobody having sex every day.
Yeah, nobody's having sex with me every day.
Having sex every day.
Men don't
I don't
want sex
care who
every
you
day.
are.
Okay.
You, like, you could be my husband.
Ain't got to be every day.
You could be my husband of 20 years. Like,
what's
we're not
the
having sex
minimum?
every day.
So, yeah, what's the
minimum?
For y'all not to go out
for a married man
to feel satisfied. That
Yes,
he does
at
sex
least-
to look
at least
elsewhere.
2-3 times a week.
Okay, that's fine.
I
That's
say
fine.
That's
fine.
nothing.
And your mouth still works.
The mouth
Like,
is always,
I mean, hey, like,
it's always working.
yeah,
man. I told you, like,
if you got a
everyone-
husband like
hey,
that, you just got a
I
husband
gotta
like
eat
that.
food every day, right? So
Hey,
why
but
can't I
I'd
let
rather
this load
listen,
every
when
day?
if
You
it
got a
comes-
hand, you got a mouth, you got a foot. You
Right.
got a,
So what's the minimum?
Oh my god.
So
What's the minimum of performing oral a week, a day, a month?
a
A
month?
month for a girl?
Yeah, I mean, who else? What? I mean, a man. What? I mean,
I'm asking who you talking about. Like, what you talking about?
Sexual activity.
I don't care about
A woman?
well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on who's doing it. But yeah, but
I definitely care about that.
It's 30 days in a month.
Doing it
right.
Better
So
do it
what's the
right.
good-
It should be at least half that being a man should be satisfied.
15,000.
You say you expect?
I would say at
That's
least
right.
It would
once
be nice.
a week.
Once a
I
week.
would say twice a week. at
I
least.
say once a
My
week.
goodness.
Twice is valid. Twice is valid.
She
They
like,
don't
why
understand.
like, she
They
like,
have a lot of testosterone. Like, you know what I'm
But,
saying? Like, you gotta eat this shit. Like, yo.
that is true.
Not to mention, not to mention, if y'all want an
Right.
attractive man, it's somebody offering head at
But
some
like,
point.
I'm just thinking, like, you
I
say
think once a
married.
So
week
y'all
is
just
good.
be walking around and people be out here offering
Once
head.
a week.
No,
Huh?
head. Just
So you saying
All right,
if you're an
but- all right,
attractive
but
man,
all
you're
right,
getting
but-
offered head?
Hold on, one by
for
one.
just
You said as
head.
an attractive man, you're getting offered head. Somebody's offering head.
Yeah, for sure.
So y'all just out here.
Y'all just out here. Look,
I'm
look.
talking
And
married.
girl,
Doing your job. You
and
better
women
get my dick
just
sucked.
so y'all just out here getting offers like this.
No,
You
you
said-
gotta-
you said the attractive men, the men that's the high
Men
value
have to
men.
have
Like,
some
you know what I'm saying?
self-respect.
All right, because where are these
You
women
can't
that's
just be
just
out here
offering
getting your
it?
dick
didn't
stuck.
respect me enough to suck my shit.
So
I
you
got
gonna
my
go
shit
outside
sucked.
and give us STDs?
But where's
Oh
these
my
women
God.
that's
You know
offering
what I'm
this?
saying? You gonna go outside and
I don't
give us
believe it.
STDs
All right,
You don't believe it?
because I didn't suck it
I
enough.
don't
All right, but can we
it.
talk about the situation? Like, do y'all have
Don't you
kids?
think
got that
Yo, hold on,
slick
hold on,
smile
hold on.
on, like-
Don't you
One
know
mic, one
somebody
mic,
with
one
a
mic.
song called "Suck It or Not"?
Yo, That's why he's not getting his dick
But
sucked.
can I speak?
He getting his dick sucked. Oh, he getting his dick sucked.
Not by me.
Not by you, but he getting his dick sucked.
Play the track.
I'm just.
He been hugging the block.
That's right.
I'm not sucking.
You was sucking a knot.
I'm not sucking shit if somebody is not acting right. What? Boy, man.
Nah.
You a woman, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You are not
But just to go back to the topic,
brother.
Nah, he didn't eat with that line.
Yo,
He
do what?
did eat.
Tell
He
another
did eat
sucker,
with that
like,
line. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
He
hey,
ate with that one.
to go back to the topic,
What's the topic?
does intimacy come with expectations or is that entitlement?
It depends on what the request is. Know what I'm saying?
I feel like it
I
definitely.
hear.
Hold on.
You went
All
already.
right, you right.
Like double dutch.
Yeah, I mean, but what you saying over there? I depends. I think it depends on what the request is. Like I hear a lot of times women saying, "Oh, if he dick you down, he should be paying your bills." I don't think that's the equivalent like request. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, if you having good sex with an individual, that's an equivalent exchange.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of women don't come. If I'm sitting here and you busting nuts left and right, you know what I'm saying? Why is that not equivalent to you? You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Because that's their payment.
I mean, can you get pregnant?
Can I get pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Could you get pregnant without me?
We in the same boat. What do you mean?
Who is this nigga?
We in the same boat.
Y'all hold the baby down.
Yeah.
But
Me
personally,
personally,
my nuts before he was even in your
Nigga,
belly.
you carry that bitch.
You
for
gotta
9
learn
months
science.
straight.
You
I've
gotta-
had that nigga my whole life.
You gotta learn science.
He's there.
You gotta learn science.
My whole life.
in the workplace.
Science don't
I got
work
one
like
question.
that.
I
Yeah.
have a gazillion.
I got one question.
Yeah.
Science don't
Do
work
you
like
dance
that.
with death to give life?
Do I dance with death to give life?
No, I mean we can use protection.
My whole
Just
point:
protection,
a woman
like,
can die
He's
giving
like,
birth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Which is why y'all should be much more selective about who you have unprotected sex with. Like
100%.
Y'all bodies is
100%.
at risk. So you ought to be we live in a sexual liberation movement with women. Women, like you said, women can feel like they want to be men. They can sleep with whoever. They bump coochies with whoever. Whatever the case is. Y'all want to be so sexually liberated. Like there's ramifications.
So
that
y'all
come with that.
can
Like,
die giving birth, right?
Yeah.
But yet we have women having babies that men don't even want to have. So you willing to risk your life to have a baby with a man that don't even want to have a baby?
Right.
How
you
that
can
makes
make your
sense? to you?
wife like not you.
That
like,
doesn't sound like. I mean, I don't know what to say about.
It don't sound logical, right?
It don't sound logical, right?
I didn't say it doesn't sound logical.
Ask me.
No, I'm gonna say this.
It's both of y'all. It's both of y'all.
yeah,
It's both of y'all.
ask me.
It depends. It depends.
Does that sound right to y'all? Does that sound right to you?
No, that's
It's
not what
dumb.
I'm gonna
That's
say.
dumb.
That's stupid
That's
because
dumb.
I would
But
rather
it's
have a
also
baby
dumb to have
by
a
a
baby
man
with
that
who
doesn't want to have a
provide for
baby
you.
with me.
But it
I
happens
also
every day.
Hold on, Kylie.
Go ahead.
But I also would not be letting a man that I don't want to have a baby with
Hit her.
be ejaculating in me or hitting it
There you
wrong.
go.
So it's
Or
like,
coming-
you know, sometimes men be doing that. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to. Why are you looking at me like that? Right. You got exactly.
You're like, yo,
so
I'm
you
about to take
got.
my camera back.
What? He is not saying that. Like he's not saying that. But
you gotta say the right
Dude,
thing.
these bitches free, like
That's that.
the girl.
I gotta charge you for these shit now, like doing it for the free, like.
Nah.
Yo, you know what is what people don't think about, and a lot of things happen. And if we want to talk about like childhood traumas, we want to talk about mental health. You know, there are a lot of women out there that didn't have fathers that need validation that just want to be chosen.
Yeah.
There are a lot of men operating who didn't have parents or mothers or fathers that operate from ego that seek validation. You know, and they just need a bunch of stroking and they want attention, and they think that the more women that are attracted to them, that makes them feel like better about themselves, not realizing that they're operating from emotional detachment for temporary
Satisfaction.
pretty much. You know, but a lot of women who didn't have fathers, who weren't raised, which is I don't even know what percentage of the Black community that is.
Mm-hmm.
We could throw a number out there, say 50%. It could be higher.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when women don't know what self-love or self-worth is, they're going to find themselves in these situations and finding out life the hard way. So there are women out there having babies by people who
they want babies.
They just having a baby because that maybe their mother got pregnant in high school and that it was normalized. You know, becoming a baby mama was normalized. You know, in the Black community, marriage is not normalized. We are the lowest, least likely to be married.
Yeah, because marriage used to come with certain privileges and perks for men. But then once we got to the sexual liberation movement, once we got into this type of culture, then it was like, why would I need to be in a relationship when I could get all of the benefits? Usually kids used to come with, marriage. Like, once I made this with my wife, then she would have my kids. Like now I don't need that. Like I could get, sex was one thing that, was tied to relationships. Now I could get that without a relationship. So you're cooking and cleaning. Some women are doing all of these activities. So why would I ever get into a relationship with you? I could string you along and get the same benefits. Why would I tie myself to the government when I'm getting all of the benefits? Like, you know what I mean?
Right. So that's like a communal thing that's happening right now. So what you're saying is a lot of women lost the self-respect and they're letting anybody hit it. They don't care.
Both. I would say both.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're just out here, but just free. Everybody's out here wilding, not caring how many people they had sex. It used to be a thing where a girl had a low maintenance, low mileage, a low body count. Now it's people. I don't care how many niggas you smash. Like it's like what? Like
we care.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said that?
I think it was really like.
But some people do say that.
Yeah, some people don't.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen the video of some white dude saying that.
Yeah, they don't care because they trying to be number 1011.
Not I. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
Yo, me and my sister, I saw this thing, and she said she had a body count on her back. So every time she had sex, she had slashes. She had I don't know, maybe she would every time she had sex with somebody new, she would
tally market.
She would
on her back.
Ain't nobody trying to hit that from the back and pound this shit. Like what the fuck? Like,
it was a tattoo.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm hearing something from the back and I see all these slashes, I'm like, what's this? Oh, this is my body count.
That's crazy.
Let alone y'all.
You gonna stop?
I'm gonna finish.
Oh, I was about to say you gonna stop.
And then when I'm done, I'm gonna block.
You gonna add another slash?
Right.
I'm like, oh shit.
Let alone it's a lot of guys stripes that's not on there because y'all don't be counting dudes that use condoms. So y'all only count the dudes that hit it raw.
What?
So we know it's more than you. We know you got to multiply.
Who is this guy? That's you.
Multiply it. That's
multiply by 3. Multiply by 3.
They don't be lying.
What, girls?
Girls don't be lying about their body count.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
I think real quick.
I ain't gonna say the English. Right?
my 2 cents on this topic before we move on to the
And
next.
some don't. Like everybody do a little bit of everything.
Is if I agree with Ace. I think sex should be an equivalent exchange. Like if you actually have feelings for that person, mutually are having sex. That's the equivalent exchange, right? Now, when you go men or women, when you go and expect something in exchange for giving sex, that sounds very familiar. That sounds like prostitution. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's transactional.
So that's how man or woman.
What is prostitution?
Explain
that.
I just explained as why women feel like
you should buy me the latest whatever. Like that's prostitution. Like if you're a woman and you feel like I gave him pussy, now he got to pay my bill. That's prostitution. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so I think if you're expecting something after you gave dick or penis, or pussy, like that's prostitution. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so I don't know. That's just how
I mean that goes back to what I was saying. Like I think some women just probably feel like used maybe after that for whatever reason because of whatever like she was saying. Like you never know. Some people don't know their self-worth. Some people don't know what it is. And then some people are actually sexually liberated and they have fun doing it. They like, okay, yeah, I just fuck the millionth guy for this month.
Do we shame those people?
No, we really don't. We don't shame those people.
Why?
But it's really about how it like makes you feel as a person inside. Like,
Do
if
we
you
shame-
just over here having sex for reasons because you feel like, oh, me and this man is satisfied and stuff. As a woman, you're lying to yourself. You laying down at night and you lying to yourself. If you acting like you just enjoy having sex with a whole bunch of men and nobody's staying, nobody's wifing you, nobody's there to actually hold you and be there for you when you got hard time, you're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
And if you try to act all, oh no, I don't
Masculine.
want anything. I don't care that you didn't ask me if I ate today. Yeah, no, I'm P. I'm good. I can be down. Let's do it. Then you're lying to yourself as a woman. I genuinely feel like that. Like, you can do that and you can tell yourself you feel good or whatever, but you're lying to yourself.
Okay,
that's true.
Yeah, as a woman, yeah, for sure.
Like,
I believe that.
You sleep with a man.
I believe
you
as a
want
man
that
too,
man
you
to
shouldn't
be
be out
there.
here fucking anything, any and everything.
But
As a
it's
man,
not
you need to
wrong
put
for a
your-
woman to
That's a
want
good
men
question.
to
Like, so
stay.
y'all don't feel like
I just said it, yeah.
when you so it's the same.
Yo, I think men should be
It's the
more
same.
accountable.
Like, y'all don't feel
on-
bad at all, horrible at all. Y'all don't feel nasty.
same.
Like, damn, this girl not
Because
even going to even.
I don't know. I think that men feel like if it's a girl that they would rather be with, they would not choose that over that. I think that it was just that they have an urge, they want to be satisfied, and they figure that this will do for now. Like, I think it is the same because we're all human, right? We all are. We have the same nervous system. We have the same brain.
We don't got the same hormones and testosterone.
Testosterone just means
Ace,
that
bring
you
up
may
the-
have the urge to do it more,
Ask-
but I don't think it means that you have a different desire. You know what I'm saying?
More power. Yeah. With more power comes more responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So because y'all have the access to sex, y'all grant the access to sex. I mean, it's easier for y'all to get sex. It's y'all gonna be held to
Is
a
it
high.
easier for us to get sex?
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
You could go out.
This shit is
outside and
crazy.
say, who want pussy in there? 100 men to line up right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You walking down the block, the whole construction crew is catcalling you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ever walked past no building. They like,
Right, beauty
hey,
salon,
hey, come here, say, hey, chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But
if you ask that whole construction crew, would they fuck you right now? Yes. It's
as a
different.
man, he got to put it. I got to spit game. I got to make you feel good. I got to.
So is there some value on that? People want to have sex with you. There's value in that.
So there's more
like that
performance
makes
on the
you.
male spin.
And I think you spoke earlier. There's more pressure on men to perform. So some men feel like
that too.
We have to gain experience because a lot of women ain't gonna give you a second chance. If you're not hitting it out the park the first time, you hitting the group
I'm
chat.
not like that.
No, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying
I'm not.
Most women will hit you. Girl, his dick was whack. And I always say with great dick comes great responsibility. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like you have to work your way into that. Like, you know what I mean? So like, you know, like again, I think there's a burden of success and pressure for men to perform. So that's why you might see some men trying to gain as much XP as possible. Because now when they do meet you,
he said XP.
Yeah, they did. When they do meet you, they want to make sure they know how to pleasure you. Even though you're a different woman, you got different whatever the case is. But I gotta knock
especially
it
if it's a woman they want. Yeah, that's for sure. Like they won't knock it out the park.
I met a girl and she was like, "Yeah, this guy, he pulled out his dick or whatever." She said it was mad small. I was like, "No."
Damn.
I was like, "Are you serious? If I like you, I don't care."
You don't care what size it is?
No.
That's her. Like, nobody's not there with that. You feel
The
like
Espelon has hit. The Espelon has
because you know what I noticed, men don't know I am a girl.
Don't do that.
I am a girl's girl. That's why if there's a girl who feels like size matters, then size matters. It don't matter if I'm not like that or nobody else not like that. Like most girls
I think
care
sex
about
is
that.
mental, and as long as I'm mentally stimulated and I know that this man like loves me, adores me.
That's that shit Cam was talking about. You out here.
That
that
sound like something the girls say when they be marrying these old ass niggas. Like sex is mental. Like who's nobody's doing that.
Trick Daddy said that. Which one?
I'm just saying you was out here teasing. You out here mental.
Nobody be teasing, nigga.
He was trying to
You
get
was
physical.
teasing. You was
He was
teasing.
trying to get physical.
I was not teasing him.
You was out here in the booty show talking about we not fucking. Like, that's teasing.
Suffering from dry, tired, irritated eyes? Don't let dry eyes win. Use Systane Pro. It hydrates, restores, and protects dry eyes for up to 12 hours. Systane Pro. Triple action dry eye relief.
And we're live on match day as Doug reaches for a buffalo wing. He's got it! Oh, and he's gone for a can of Pepsi too! What a finish! There's no doubt about it. It just tastes better. Match days deserve Pepsi.
Oh.
That's teasing. You was mentally stimulated. Like,
Right.
No, y'all niggas need to be more sexually disciplined. That's what. Control.
If I'm with the woman,
ass is out.
If I'm with the woman, if I'm with the woman that I chill with every day, she got her cheeks out, laying on me. I'm not supposed to be hard.
Chill.
They're gonna say you gay. They're gonna say you gay, not hard.
I would say one thing. Cam is very respectful, and I'll say he's very sexually disciplined.
Shout out to Kim, know what I'm saying? But she was teasing. Like,
use the pink horsepower? Come on. You don't know what the fuck?
He fucked the horsepower when you got there. And now y'all watching Netflix. Now y'all watching Netflix talking about.
Oh my.
I'm screaming.
Y'all annoying.
Y'all funny as hell.
He over there like, oh boy.
I hate you. Wait. Nah.
They didn't even get the sign up here. Y'all still watching? Yes or no? That shit didn't even pop up.
Listen, let me get to this last topic before we get the fuck up out of here, man. Like, we was talking about the music, and I know you have this single out. So does the music we consume affect how we love and connect with each other? What's your thoughts on that? I don't want you to speak from an artist and from a consumer. Like, yeah.
I think it absolutely does. I think it absolutely affects how we treat each other. Like we're subconsciously, reenacting what we hear, what we listen, what we take in on a daily basis. So if the rap music, it's in the lyrics, it's in all of that. And like I said, ain't nobody even singing about love no more.
That part. It's more
So who's in love right now?
I was trying to think about an artist.
Who's talking about love right now? Who's making love records besides Mariah the Scientist?
Ella May. Shout out to my girl Ella May. When I'm in my feminine era, I listen
to song, bro.
I listen to my girl Ella.
Oh, you did? I ain't hear it.
Oh, Ella May. Ella. Okay.
Ella May.
You love records,
Mariah the Scientist.
I don't hear those in circle.
It's not the majority.
No, you don't hear them. No, you got to go find it yourself.
I think what's the one I heard recently on the internet? This girl from the Bay, something with a Draco. Palm trees.
That sounds
Island Breeze.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I heard that before I heard anybody like, I don't know, what y'all name a love song that's out?
It's Mariah the Scientist.
Isn't that love songs out?
Lena
Like
Blue.
Free Dirk. Dirk be making love songs for his lady.
So wait, who right now?
Everybody's in love.
Y'all can't name a love song out right now?
Right now?
But people still in love.
Right now?
I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I ain't
Forget
gonna
the radio. I mean, we all have social media.
So trash.
We have access to the
My boy
internet.
Drake about to drop, man. I mean, stay tuned.
I ain't gonna be
No love song?
It might be a love song on there.
No love song, Drake.
It might be.
Yeah, I am stuck right now, and I feel like we missed an obvious one, but like I don't know.
I don't.
Breezy.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm
missing
missing somebody, but I
got a love
can't
song
think
out
of
right
him right now. I don't know.
Breezy
Nah,
have a
not
love
Breezy.
song. I mean, he gonna be.
Is Residuals a love song though?
But I think
it's not.
overall, I
SZA
think
put out
culturally,
SZA.
the love is missing, and that is the highest vibration.
You're right.
I agree.
We need more love in the world.
Maya, what's your thoughts?
Say the question again, because I definitely had an answer. I got lost.
Does the music we consume affect how we love?
Okay. Yes, because I was gonna say. So growing up, I used to listen. Back then, like I'm a '98 baby, so like back then we had like growing up, I had like Taylor Swift and all them, and she would do all that love shit. Like I used to want that, like the
In
Princess.
'98, you bigging up Taylor Swift?
Word.
'98?
She said she
I
was
mean,
born
yeah,
in '98.
I didn't know
what Taylor Swift
Oh, you was a baby. So you mean when you got older?
Yeah, like when I was younger,
okay,
when I was listening to her and stuff like that.
Gotcha,
Like I used to like, I used to live in.
I'm about to say '98. Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like all that cute, lovey-dovey,
Voice
sweet
the
shit
man,
and everything.
What
So
the hell
yes.
Taylor Swift swinging.
What she was singing about? What's her song?
What do you mean? She had
Shake It
some
Off.
songs.
Shake It Off? What are you talking about?
No, not Shake It Off.
What are you talking about?
She had, what's them songs? She
don't even know.
She don't know. It's been years.
Look.
But anyway, what I'm saying is though, yes, it do affect like how, yes, it do. Because when I was young, I was expecting all that. And now growing up, it's like, it's different. And that's why also too, like when people say like, oh, the music and the youth and stuff like that, like it makes sense because they're really out here listening to that shit, all that gla gla boom. They want to be out here shooting, drilling, killing niggas.
For
like
sure.
it's real. It's true. So I was just using my experience, like, just kind of.
Agree.
But yes, I do agree. Yes, I do. Yeah.
What's your thoughts, Leah?
I think like what they said to a certain extent. I definitely think music has like a big impact on the youth. Like somebody like me, I can differentiate what I'm listening to and how I want to, like go about. Like I could be listening to one thing and my mind is on a whole another thing. Like, so it's like I love music. I just love music in general. So me personally, music never takes a toll on me and how I feel. Like 1 minute I could be listening to LMA, the next minute I could be listening to City Girls. Like I throw on some Sexy Red sometimes because I just fuck with her as a person. Like I'll be in disbelief zone. Like, okay, she really was herself. She really be saying shit, and people really fuck with her. But people really fuck with her. But people really fuck with her. So it's like, what can you really say?
I mean, it's
like,
good club
the
music.
same way. Yeah, like
it's
good.
fun and make you want to act ratchet.
Yeah, but you don't.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It make you want to fuck around.
You don't. You. Oh no, that's crazy.
It make you want to be on that type of time.
That's crazy. You're delusional if you're listening to somebody through a speaker and then you like, I'm gonna go fuck a random nigga in the club because she said.
But I think random nigga in the club.
Fuck niggas
I
and
think
fuck
that's
niggas.
what he's saying though. Like, is the like?
But she might fuck your baby daddy.
Kids, 100%. It might be. It might be fucked up for our kids, but at the end of the day, yeah, like for our kids, it might be not good. But you have to, like, honestly, you got to raise your kid to be.
To know better. Yeah.
Like, I wish my son would be talking about he's listening to Gla Gla Boom and then he just went outside and shot somebody. Like, are you cool? Everything I told you went out the window? Exactly. That's not how that really works. Yeah. It's about the kid you raising and it's about who you are. Yep. Like, I could be going to church and I don't really technically like gospel music, but I love the Lord. Like, I'm not going to be like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to throw on whatever I want to throw on and I'm going to listen to whatever I want to listen to, and it's not going to affect the person I am, my relationship, who I am. And if if I get with a man and he like, oh, I don't want you listening to a certain type of music, it's going to give like, all right, that's a little controlling, but hey, like, maybe
that's for you.
Maybe, because music is vibration. So you just never know.
I think the word influencer is a big word. You know what I'm saying? And I think that people are subconsciously influencing people.
Talking about that cross leg.
Oh. Wait, but yeah. So people influence people every day, with fashion, music, with, podcasts. We are influencing people right now.
For sure.
Yeah.
And how we just another perspective. And there may be some people who be like, I like how that person thinks. I'm going to follow them more. Right. They want to connect with you more and relate to you because you're having an impact and an influence over these people's lives.
Mm-hmm. I think, let me go real quick because they said something that made me, I wanted to get it out before I forgot. So I think the music definitely is influencing, how we love and how we connect with people. And I think about the rap music, obviously, but even in the rap music, we hear, like I say this all the time, in the rap music, we hear a lot of the rappers talk about they can steal your girl not loyal. We had #1 song in the country, your girl ain't loyal for rich nigga. Like, so all of that is it's a mantra in a lot of men's head where we believe that our woman is for grabs for any man that has more money or has more value or has more clout than whatever the case. So now we are assuming that our women are not loyal.
Is it because of that song?
I'm not saying that song, but I'm
because
saying all of the songs say that. All of the rap songs say every rapper is bragging that he took your girl because he had more money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and he is. But what I'm saying is,
that's men's business.
Is it because of that song or is it because of the actions?
Of what men do when they get mad at each other.
Influencing the like how we might perceive women now, because now all these women they ain't loyal, they all hoes, whatever the case is. So, or now you got the killing and the drug dealing that's influencing our youth. Now you, like you said, they doing drills, they on scooters, they on mopeds now, doing drive-bys in Brooklyn. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we can't act like the music is not influencing, how our youth is showing up, even how adults, like, how we're showing up as well. So, Tank said something, and it's a quote he said on the Drink Champs, and he said,
"Oh, okay."
Yeah, and he said that, he's talking about R&B music, and he's talking about nowadays R&B music. No. He was talking about the R&B music, how, they're not singing anymore. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I saw that.
It's just fucking, like, if you look at all the male R&B artists, I'm fucking you 100 times.
Yeah, it's not love.
Blah, blah, like, no love making, it's just fucking. You know what I mean? So he was like, he had a quote and he said that, he said, our violence isn't the threat, our love is. You know what I mean? So, and when he said that, it made so much sense to me. Like, this is why the R&B music is not really making love to our women, not, showing our women like in a certain light now. Like, you know what I mean? It's our love is, and whether you look at it through, segregation, through slavery, like our love has been the biggest weapon in our community.
Yes.
And the moment they took that away from us, whether it's the welfare state, whether it's the sending all the men to jail, whether it's the gender wars now, like, you know what I'm saying? So they figured out if they could take away the black man from the black woman and make us dislike each other and make us get away from that love, we destroying ourselves at this point. Like the workers already, the CIA is just sitting up like, we did it, y'all, we did it.
Literally.
Just in the box in, like, you know what I mean? Gender war again, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think
just like they say, the goal is to even, dilute the black race.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now you feed them more interracial dating rate.
Divestors,
sprinkle, like, they
and
do
all this
bro,
gay.
like,
Gay same gender shit with the now it's in cartoons, and you got it's a lot. It's a lot.
I would say some stuff. I don't want us to get canceled.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I want to get canceled.
And just with the whole brainwashing of just accepting, like, nobody's talking about God anymore. Nobody's talking about religion. Nobody's talking about just the whole family structure.
Family, people getting away from the nuclear family, like, so fellas, what's your thoughts?
There's a lot. You guys also said a lot, which I agree with. But I'll even think about like how most men approached women back in the days was through R&B music, and it went beyond just R&B. A dude had to pull up with 5 other dudes doing a doo-wop just to get a girl's attention out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, speaker, you know what I'm saying? Had her perm slick back. And I'm just saying, like, music is the be all to everything. Like, it's a frequency that even in war, back in, Genghis Khan and all these other dudes that was fighting, they use the sounds of the drums, whatever the case may be. The tempo, it paced your heart. It always controlled your mind. Frequency, it also, like, every time. Even there was a time where, like, black artists used to make songs like Fight the Power. Queen Latifah made UNITY. We spoke life into each other. And, the music industry said, we don't like that shit. We're going to control these N-words, and we're going to have them singing about killing each other. And guess what we doing? Killing each other. You get what I'm saying? So music is such a powerful thing that we take for granted. If we speak and we value, because there's a whole bunch of R&B artists. There's, I can't even think of any names right now. Odell, yeah. They do just pause me because I said I like his voice. But anyway, there's a whole bunch. Yo, bro, he sound good.
How's that? Ayo.
Come on, y'all gotta grow up, bro. Y'all gotta grow up. I'm talking positivity right now. Y'all gonna ayo me?
You like to hear him whispering in the ear?
I ain't say no whispering, nothing. Come on, bro. Come on. But anyway, I think that if we put more time and directed our own narrative on who we want to respect
and listen to more Odell.
Yeah, well, Odell.
Oh my God,
he got the good. I like Janae Aiko's voice too. She sounds lovely.
You know what I'm saying?
I
mean, that's definitely voice.
If we do these things to promote the people that we want for our community, then we would have a better outlook.
Yeah, me personally, I think it affects the way I connect because it's affecting the ones I'm trying to connect to. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women out here listening to City Girls and Cardi, and
you was listening to Baby.
I'm gonna listen to Cardi.
I only put that on to see how certain people was gonna react.
Oh my God! Goodbye.
That's what I'm saying. I had to see how the connection. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
put it on, they start twerking.
But you know why a lot of people can connect with Cardi?
Why?
Because that's the state the world is in.
What do you mean?
That's the state the world is in.
What do you mean?
On dating, on love life, on relationships, where we're at as I guess, in our community. That's the mentality. That's the state we're in. Like, if we were all in love and wanted to sing love songs and kumbaya, we would be listening to, say, 90s R&B music. But Cardi B is relevant, and she is
I think people
part of what is going on culturally amongst our community is what she's talking about.
She's also a symbol of baby mama
But she also was a married woman.
I think Cardi's.
She also got married first, then had her children.
About
get pregnant by another
what's
dude.
going on.
No,
right
but
now.
she was married and she got pregnant by her husband. So yeah,
And then got
maybe
pregnant by
I
another
feel
dude while
like
being
if
married?
anything,
But that's
if the
the
way I
lifestyle
feel like if
she's-
anything right now, the more of the world could connect to Cardi than anything because of the fact that she did something so out of the box. So yeah, probably another like corner of the world is probably like, oh okay, she gained a lot of people's. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw her concert. Patti LaBelle was there. Tyler Perry was there. Like
Whatever's
there
going
was
on-
people that actually hold themselves in high regard.
whatever her
that
personal life
connected
is
to her.
and what she's going through personally, that's her personal life.
Yeah. So that how is
And
that the
because
world, the
she's-
state the world is in?
Cause she's on a large platform. Her business is in the streets. Like this is Cardi B we talking about right now.
So then why? How you
So-
gonna say her personal life is her business?
I said her music is the state the world is in. Whatever she got going on with her personal life and her baby daddy and all of that and her baby father, that is just what she's experiencing as a person. She's not rapping about having a bunch of like having a baby by another nigga. Like she's not rapping about that. I'm talking about her mentality as far as fuck these niggas. She's heartbroken. She loves somebody who wrongs her. She's now,
And
maybe
you see how that
moving
you
quickly.
see how that affect her real life.
Yeah,
when you put
moving
that
out of
energy there?
you become a little bit more emotionally detached. You rushing into things. You know what I'm saying? And you just like, and a lot of girls do that when they come out of a relationship. They jump into other situations because they're hurting and they want it. They always say to get over somebody, you get under somebody new. So that's what they do to numb the pain. You know what I'm saying?
Just said something like that recently.
Mandy?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is.
That's what the
horrible
girls-
decision.
And then they be like, "Oh shit, I was speeding, I crashed out. Let me go back and realign."
Don't come
That
back with
it
no
happens.
babies.
It happens.
So that's
and
why
this
you
is
made your
her
diss song?
learning experience as a person.
That's why
Because
you
on
made your
another
song?
note, I was gonna say everybody don't have to be Queen Latifah.
so
like
that's
you
why
can
you made
pop
your
your
diss
shit
song?
on a positive note.
Is that the what?
Pop your shit.
I'm saying speaking on what you just said. Is that why you made your diss song?
It's not a diss song. It's really a clarity record.
I'm just asking.
I made my
because
record.
She's speaking facts.
I'm
and then
speaking. I'm
she
speaking
got
from
track.
my lived experience, my personal experience, and my journey as far as growth and where I had to arrive at to feel better about myself, and that's in that dynamic.
This episode is brought to you by Google Health. Stop chasing someone else's definition of health. What matters is what's healthy for you. Google Health offers a new kind of coach built with Gemini for effortless tracking, sleep insights, and holistic coaching tailored to you. Visit googlestore.com to learn more and start a new relationship with your health. Requires Google account, Google Health app, internet, and Google Health premium subscription. Features subject to change. Availability and results vary. Not intended for medical purposes. Works independently of Gemini apps. Check responses for accuracy.
Hey, business owners, we know you know the importance of maximizing every dollar. With the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card, you can make your expenses work just as hard as you. From afternoon coffee runs to stocking office supplies and even team dinners, you can earn miles on your business purchases. Plus, you can earn 125,000 bonus miles for a limited time through July 15th. The Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Card. Check out the new card design at www.delta.com/Spotify Business. Minimum spending requirements and terms apply. Offer ends July 15th, 2026.
What makes your lived experience different from like Cardi, from her lived experience? Because she could also say, "This is she was drugging men and getting money off of them." Like that's her lived experience. And
She was drugging niggas?
Yeah, she
said
was
that.
drugging them and taking their money. Like
she said,
ain't no.
Cause I did it myself. Niggas must have forgot, my nigga, the shit that I did to motherfucking survive. Like, I had to go straight. I had to go, oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drug niggas up and I robbed them. That's what I used to do.
Overinflications happened to her, like, and women celebrated it, like, which is crazy.
No, like I said, that goes back to survival mode for certain
about
women
that.
who are in certain
So
environments.
it's good for their survival. What the fuck?
It's not even about it being good for their survival.
When you
Like,
from a certain,
and we talk about men who pimp young girls out, human traffic them, do this, do that. That's what they did because they was probably in survival mode. They probably didn't want to go get a job. I'm not saying it's good for her.
Bags.
Okay.
Yeah, that ain't survival.
All right.
That
okay.
man was a
That ain't no survival
All right.
mode.
All right. But no,
He's
if
a
she
fucking dickhead.
Oh God.
Now what do you
All
gonna
right.
say about her?
Because if you're saying that
Why?
somebody was doing that in a setting where men was already coming.
You can't even hold
where men was already coming
accountable. We said he's.
I ain't even
now.
Give you a shot for that.
I want to hear.
Because I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, she is a dirtbag for something that she did when she was in survival mode. When she was in survival mode.
And she gonna go survive in jail. That's what she's gonna do too. Like,
yeah, I don't condone that.
There's no reason to ever justify
right, so,
that.
You ever been in survival
I don't
mode?
condone that.
You ever been in survival mode?
Honestly, I don't know. I've been defensive about this.
But it's different for everybody.
Have you drugged anybody?
No.
Survival mode is different for everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a.
I know about how it is to work in the bar and in the strip club and working at the bar. And you see how men come in there and they have their own perceptions of you anyway. They have their own reasons for why they coming in there to do whatever they do. And she was a dancer, so I could imagine.
She wasn't in survival mode. She was in greed mode. A lot of women that's
feeling
in nightlife, they in greed mode.
Okay, that could be
Breaking bags. That's not survival. That's
survival.
They coming in there throwing money at you anyway. So you say you gotta take the extra mile and drug them and take the money?
No, obviously, if she got a chance to drug them, they was asking her to do something more intimate. They was asking her to do something more intimate and comfortable.
All right, so
that's the same thing about saying
the word should be no. It should be no, right?
What?
It probably was the whole thought was no, probably.
What should be no?
Nah, that don't sound like the thought was no. The thought was yeah. I'm gonna take this.
Nah, you're right. I mean, look. I'm not saying that anybody should have done that. That's dead wrong.
Girl shit. Nah,
but it's just really more so about. I mean,
I don't know anything about that happening, and I would not.
Yeah, like allegedly, like if
and
that's already real.
She said
yeah, no. If it happened, it happened. But I just feel like when you get to a certain age, you just know.
Rick Ross got
she probably said
canceled
she got
for
rich
saying a
and went
song
about her
lyric.
way.
He dropped the Molly in her drink and she didn't even know it.
That's what I'm saying. But nobody said he was a dirtbag or nothing. He just like, oh, the man who did this.
He got canceled from Reebok.
He got canceled. He got dropped from his deal from Reebok because of that lyric.
I didn't know
that lyric was crazy.
Rick Ross?
Her saying I drugged motherfuckers and took their money is not crazy?
That's like if a man is a girl coming to chill with you and you just drop a Molly in her champagne as a big grown ass man.
Bill Cosby. Ain't
No,
that Bill Cosby?
somebody's
Like what
coming
Bill
to come up for her.
Aaliyah. One second. Aaliyah, 1 second. Rick Ross said he took a Molly, dropped it in her drink. She didn't even know it. That means. Wait, hold on. That means he impaired her judgment so he could take advantage, right? Mm-hmm. Cardi's saying I drugged them so I could take their money. That means she impaired their judgment. So
but she didn't sexually.
Hold on. So she could take advantage of him. What is the difference?
Because she didn't sexually violate them.
It's still morally wrong.
It's morally wrong. Yeah, it is. But
I don't agree, y'all.
You asked the difference, and I'm telling you the difference. It could.
I don't agree, Chad.
It could be morally wrong. In fact, it could be.
We gotta get up out of here, but we do appreciate y'all being on the show. Again, let them know where they can follow you at.
Same. Once again, my IG, Hood Bougie. Follow me.
Girls.
Maya for
Girls,
real.
girl. That's
Instagram,
me.
Maya, the number 4, real. You already know.
The Cali O'Day. Make sure you guys download my new single, You Fumble Me.
I don't even know. I was going to close up the show and everything. I'm all like, take us out.
Make sure I caught the Patreon. You heard? Like, subscribe. That's right.
Ow.
Over and out.
What? Good. That was great.
What?
That's great. Like,
First of all,
Kylie, you gotta hold her accountable.
First of all,
you gotta hold her accountable.
Like, you wildin', bro.
There's a difference.
It's not a difference. Crazy. It's no difference.
It's
no difference.
Sounds scared of you.
It's no difference.
No, real.
It's no
We
difference.
out here robbing niggas because if a nigga would have shot her or caught us slipping.
that part.
You drugged him.
You know what I'm saying?
No, she's saying if the nigga would have woke up and shot her.
That just set you up for like, and for her to say that now that she's this big, like.
No, she said it back.
That
was a few years ago, bro.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Spotify, it's Jay Shetty. Are you one of those media strategy people? Scrolling through spreadsheets, searching for an audience that pays twice as much attention to your ads than they do on social? let me introduce you to fans. And they're here with me on Spotify. Trust me, I know fans. They don't skip, they stay for hours. They don't move on, they manifest. They're not a demographic group, they're fans.
Spotify advertising. You're among fans.
She was still big.